Okay, hey everyone. So a while ago, I was browsing on Twitter and I came across the name Jose Alvarado. And I didn't know who that was until I clicked on him and looked him up, of course. And it turns out he's an NBA player for the Pelicans, and he's making big headlines as of last night because Pelicans beat the Knicks, and he was basically the star of the game. And it was a career night for him as well because he's never really played or he's never really had points much in a game like he did last night. But it was only 13 points, but still. I'm going to show you the alignment of why he's in the news yesterday and why it was a big game for him. So this is his rookie year, and I'll begin with the tweet that he put out. He said, "Don't ever tell me dreams don't come true. I'm living proof." So this is an interview after the game, and I mean, he's really pumped and amped up about his performance, which he did have 4 steals, and in the highlights, he does look pretty aggressive, like he really earned those and stuff. But again, like, who's to say that he wasn't just told to get out there and really put his heart and soul into it, because most players don't in the NBA. They just look all sloppy out there. So I'm sure it wasn't too hard to do. But just looking at this, again, he had a career high of 13 points, and the Pelicans beat the Knicks with 102 points. And do mind, yesterday was January 20th, the reflection of 102. You can write it 20/1, the day before the month. And so, yeah, he only played 20 minutes, so he put up 13 points and 4 steals, 4 rebounds, and he's just stating like how excited he was because his parents and a lot of his friends were there to witness this game. And like I said, like, he's making headlines. So just want to get to the reasoning of why. So again, they win with 102 points yesterday, and notice his birthday is April 12th. April 12th is the 102nd day of the year, so fitting for how many points with the guy who is the star player of the night. And a couple things I want to touch on is his NBA debut was November 3rd. Big number associated with the National Basketball Association, if I can spell it. Oh my god, my fingers are all crazy. All right, the National Basketball Association, 113, huge number in the NBA. Kobe Bryant equals 113, and Michael Jordan 113. So again, getting back to the point of yesterday being January 20th, his name, Jose Alvarado. Jose Alvarado equates to 201. We know how big that number is just because we know all about the Jesuit order and their numbers that they stamp on everything. The Jesuit order 201. So, I mean, interesting to see that it had the 201 in his career night in the NBA. Like, are they going to start using him as a big deal, especially with his date of his NBA debut being November 3rd? It's just something to look out for and notice him in the headlines now. Also, from his birthday last year, April 12th, to yesterday's game was 283 days. And 283 is the 61st prime number, like Louisiana, where the Pelicans are from. But like the team that they played last night, New York Knicks, equates to 61. So good alignment with his birthday. But if you want to break down 61, you'll notice it's the 18th prime number. And if you go to Pro Basketball Reference or any place, you'll find that last night was his 18th career game. So really fitting to go even further. And then I saw on his Wikipedia that he signed with the Pelicans this past August 19th. And from that date to last night's game was exactly 22 weeks difference. Like Knicks equates to 22, and of course basketball equals 22. Notice the 41 in Knicks because 41 is the 13th prime number. And again, he had a career high score points of 13 points. So perfect team to do that against, the Knicks. And if you want to take yesterday's game from his NBA debut game, November 3rd, it was a span of 79 days, like Pelicans equals 79, and New Orleans Pelicans 79. So I mean, oh, and you can even say 79, because 79 is the 22nd prime number, again, to go with how many weeks it was from his signing with the Pelicans, and Nick's 22. Oh, man. So just seems like nothing but a scripted night for Jose Alvarado. But again, like, does he know about this, or was, who knows? I would assume that he knows about it, and this was just his entrance into showing that he can perform at the levels that they want them to, like athletic actors all around the world just put on a show and entertain us. But all right, I'll leave it there. See ya.